Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Benefits Cool Down, Ted Lasso edition. Sam, I have a quote I want to run by you, my friend. Ted Lasso speaking. If you care about someone and you got a little love in your heart, there ain't nothing you can't get through together. Sam, aka Ed, what does that mean to you, man?
I mean, you can use that both in your personal life and professional life, right? But, professionally speaking, I would say that makes me think of a recent couple situations that I'm dealing with right now. I don't know about any other benefit advisors right now, but some of our clients are getting pummeled with health plan renewals. I have one to deliver where it's a 39% increase. That is not fun. They're a large employer. They've been doing everything they can from an employee experience aspect, but their health plan spend is through the roof, but we don't really have the vehicle to control some of that or get the visibility that we need or things of that nature, right? So, the first part of the quote that says, if you got a little love in your heart, that's how I treat my clients, right? To my clients, they're not just commodities. It's not just something I put up on a shelf and say, sayonara, see you next year. It is an area, and I think that's our opportunity, right, as benefit advisors. And fortunately, we've got a lot of friends in this industry who feel the same way. Where I've been up hours and days trying to figure out what would be the best solution for this client ongoing. Again, not just for the next 12 months, right? Not just to get them through this renewal and say, phew, I'll worry about this again in another 12 months. It's what can we do over the next 3 to 5 years to make this a sustainable solution, so you're not just chasing bottom line every single day of the year, right? So fortunately, I believe we have a solution, but it's going to require some change. And it may hurt a little bit, but I do believe strongly that we can get through this together. And one of the things I'm going to try to emulate with this client or exude is let them know that I'm on the same side of the table with them. And that's what I've learned from some other benefit advisors across the nation as well. You're on the same side of the table with your clients, and there's nothing you can't get through together as well, right? And so it's going to hurt a little bit, maybe, hopefully not. But we have the right platform, we have the right solution in place, I believe, to mitigate these and also make it much more sustainable in the future. So we're not worried about holding our breath every single year, waiting for these, crazy percentages, right? So, and which is the end consumer at the end of the day, the employees, they should have a much better, experience, both financially and also from a healthcare access perspective. That's the goal. That is a significant goal. So yeah, nothing we can't get through together. So more to come on that particular situation, but to
be continued.
Yeah.
You said it all. I couldn't agree more. The reality is, my favorite part of what you just said is what you said there toward the end, and that's sitting on the same side of the table as them, showing empathy and not just saying, hey, sorry, sign here, but rather spending countless hours and sleepless nights putting together what you believe is a strategy, not just now, but for long term, to get them through this year coming up and future years, so we can mitigate future challenges as best as possible. So I think that's all that they can ask of an advisor, in my opinion. So what do you guys think? Anybody listening today, that quote, remember, if you care about someone and you got a little love in your heart, there ain't nothing you can't get through together. Let us know what that means to you in the comment section below. And as always, we thank you and appreciate you watching. Until next week, don't just have a great week, make it a great week. And if you watch this far, I don't know, put the word baseball in the comment section below. Let's check out and see if you're paying attention. We did football last week, and football, unless it's soccer, that's good. Football, thanks, guys.
Where are my soccer fans at? See you next week.